Hey, what's good, everybody? I was just seeing if I was gonna get a feedback loop through this way I can get the chat log up. Hey, what's good, everybody? There it is. I was just seeing if I was gonna get a feedback loop through this way I can get the chat log up. Hey, what's good, everybody? There it is. All right, so I just X'd that out. I'm gonna go in here and try to log in to my account so I can get a live chat going. Just give me a second here, and then we're gonna go over how to sample your DAW, whether it's Fruity Loops or VIP. If you use Reason or Modular Gear, if you use any DAW, like I have a Moog grandmother synth downstairs, so now I can just create my own patches and then save my samples, which is huge because it's modular, doesn't save the samples. Let me get in this chat. And then save my sample. Yeah. Let's see. I want to say I'm here and see what happens. All right. Cool. So if anything pops up or you have any questions or suggestions, just let me know. But for right now, what's up, everybody? And thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to put this on a screen share real quick so you can see what I got going on. It's going to be a lot, but we'll get through. We'll get through all of it. So check it. Let's see what this looks like. Which is huge because it's. I'm just trying to see what it looks like on the screen at the same time here. Just a second. I don't know what the delay is on this. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, so check it out. We got the MPC software up and running. I want to make sure it's coming out here. And I got my live sub count on too. In case you guys want to sub up, I can see that. So first off, I want to make sure we can hear this. All right, cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go to my VIP software right here. This is my plugin that I got loaded up. Any plugin that you work right here for your Fruity Loops users, yes, you can import your Fruity Loops VSTs in here and sample any of these synths. The way that I have it set up is I have Pyozone and Sakura and all these, SAR. I have those are all separate, so I don't have to use the Fruity Loops program. It just makes it faster for me. But gonna get into VIP software because these are where all the Air plugins come from in the new expansion, the 2.3. They give you some Air expansions, but this is where all the instruments actually spawn from, this software here. So we got our VIP software up. And this software is no joke, man. This is some pretty slick stuff. Few people I know about this. So I'll take my I like piano, so I want a piano sound in there. We're gonna use that for my first spot. And it sounds like let's get some hybrid. We'll just drop another sound from a hybrid or two. I'm going to put that in here. And without even hearing any of these sounds or modifying any of them, we're creating new sounds, which is really, really cool. Usually to do that, you'd have to say, oh, I got to go in and tweak these sounds out. No, there's no way that you're going to copy the sound or the way that I did the volume or the panning on this sound or the effect that I put on it. It's not going to happen. So let's listen to the sound that we got right here. It sounds deadly, right? So we like that sound. So say if somebody wanted me to make that sound for them, now all I have to do is go to auto sampler right here. And I'm going to record from internal, so it's all the way here at the bottom. And you resample left and right. And sorry if I haven't been answering any of the comments. I got zoned into this. But so here I am on track 1, plugin 1. Okay, that's important. That won't work without that. They have to match. You know, C2, that means that it's only going to start, instead of on bank A, B, it starts on C. So if you want it to start on those lower octaves, you're going to want to start, you know, not at C2. You might want to start at octave 0. I'm going to leave it at C2. For the layers, you can add up to 4 different layers with velocity value. And that is crazy if you're using like an external keyboard with pressure velocity. But for right now, we're going to use 1 layer. The note length is going to be that. And the tail seems to be pretty mandatory to leave it like that. You can rename this whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it like this for this video. Enable looping forwards. I believe it has to be on forwards for it to work. I'm not sure what the other options are. I'm going to leave it on forwards because I can randomize this later on with the randomize feature from 2.2. Excuse me. The X fade samples I'm going to leave alone. We're all going to have equal power. Yeah. And make a current program after it's done. It's going to be 16 seconds. So each pad, all pads are going to have 1 second clip on them. So that's kind of dope too. So let's go ahead and hit OK, and it should run through all the C's. What it does right now automatically takes me out of that plugin. See, I got the plugin sound right here, which is deadly, man. I mean, we just made that without even trying, right? Now it's a key group. And like I said, if you didn't do it down an octave, oh, well, I guess it will work. Same thing. So once you like the speed of that, let's say you select that pad and hit 16 levels, and yeah, see what happens. I was hoping the tune of that sample would have changed, but if it's 1-shot sample, pretty dope, man. Just made a new sound. So all you're gonna really do after this, say if you like that one sound, somebody said, hey man, make me 1 sound. And we did I don't know how long it took, but without talking, it wouldn't have taken no time. But if I just wanted to, where is this? Tools. We're looking for the, what's under preferences? Make sure that's all good. File, export as project archive. And that's all you do. So you hit project archive. I'm going to save it under this drive. This is my SATA. Never save into your, this is called YouTube. Yeah, never save into your internal memory on the MPC. Name for the folder is Popo. Do it. Save it. Now check this. I'm going to X out of all this stuff. Close it all out. Yeah, man. This is one I did earlier. But just for this video, I'm going to find the one that we did. It's over here. Under Popo, YouTube. So if I drag this on to, say if you send me your email address to mympcx@gmail.com. So yeah, that's my email address. If you email me at mympcx@gmail.com, I'll send you these two sounds that I did off of this VIP thing. And all you do is when you receive it, I'll show you this other one. I click on it, you'll drag it onto your screen. Click on it, you hit save, and it'll automatically open up your software with the VIP sounds that I had in there, and they'll be in a key group for you. And this is the first sound I made. No effects, no nothing. I just leave them stock dry so you can add. Well, I did put a delay on here. This is what I'm talking about. The Air VSTs, the ones that Akai give you are good and all, but you need to download them all so you can get all of these Air VSTs, and eventually they'll be on the standalone. I'm pretty sure. You probably quote me on that. I used to do the auto sampler myself with the MIDI, and then coming out of the headphone jack into my MPC to record that way, but they guess they found a code or an algorithm for it, so it works really, really nice. And let me go ahead and show you one more. The sound that we were just working on, this one right here. And like I say, you're just going to click on it. Just email me at mympcx@gmail.com. And I'll send it to you. And, you know, it's not much, but I plan on making a whole bunch. I'm curious to see the quality of the sounds compared to sample packs you received, and how I can make them better and stuff. So here's the other sound we made. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna take this and stop screen sharing. Guys, that is really, really, really cool. An excellent update for everybody from Akai. I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to get in on that. A lot of people have been holding back on Akai. Hey, whoa, I can see comments. Peace and love, man. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys for real. It's been a real crazy. Maybe I can do like this. There's that. There's that picture in picture, baby. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys for sure, and definitely gonna keep on going and seeing what these other features are. I know they have that uh, split something like I guess for your drums. Whenever you just lay down your kicks and you just go like kunk, 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 you can record different sequences with the same four beats or four notes, and like say you want the last two to be different on sequence 3, you would just split events on that. That's what it is, split events. And it would be, and then it would be like, so it really lets you modify a lot of stuff, man. I'm going to get into that. 2.3 update is awesome for the MPC. Grady Beats, yes, it is. Rob Beaver, yeah, dude, he's the one who motivated me to, and temp mode, definitely temp mode. A lot of people got the VIP keyboard, the Akai product, because I showed it on here and how you could stack your sounds and everything like that. And a lot of those plugins, man, is no joke. They have oscillators. There's so many. I don't know if you guys have time or not, but man, I'll show you this. And yeah, no, I got it all closed out. But it's got, each one of those plugins have different oscillators. Like you can have 30 or 40 different oscillators going on. And my end note on that is, off of 30 oscillators, Model Sculpt just came out with a new little synth, and it's one of those. I'm gonna have to call it a vocal destroyer, because it's exactly what it is. And I'll be getting more into that video. Hopefully, it gets here today. It should be here today or tomorrow. I've never really started a Kickstarter thing, but I'm one of the backers of that project, and I'm excited to get it. It's going to be really, really nice. I think Sound Labs, or that one dude, Sonic State, or one of those main guys, just put a video out on it. So go check that out. I'll be posting some stuff about that and sending some sound packs out for sure with that bad boy. Because synthesizers aren't cheap, man. They're expensive. And if all you need is the sounds to be creative, they kind of fire, man, that's fire, dude. But honestly, if you have an MPC, you can manipulate it the same way, if not easier. If I had my MPC in front of me, I'm honestly, I'm chilling on the couch, man. But yeah, with the MPC, you plug it in, you turn on your Fruity Loops, use your MPC as a controller. You can go track by track. When you use MPC, I have to show you this. It's going to be messy for a second, but I have to do this. When you use MPC with Fruity Loops, because you can import any DAW. So I showed you VIP. Let's say you want Fruity Loops. When you open this thing up, 32 out, right? 32 out. Open this up. That's a stock. It gives you straight up 23 sounds. So on your MPC, all you got to do is go to MIDI track 1. Let's see if I can split this up. MIDI channel 1. And I can't tighten this up. No. Come on. All right. So here we go. MIDI channel 1, right? And I'm going to hit the key. Anyway, if I go to MIDI channel 2, it take me to MIDI channel 2. It's like that. I mean, and you can record using the MPC as your main controller. You don't have to. I mean, the Fire is dope. For $200, man, you can really get into it, and it's cool. And I think the pads are pressure sensitive too. I'm not gonna knock it one bit, that's for sure. But if you have an MPC Live or an Akai product already, just hit that step editor. It's the same thing. Just use your step editor. I would encourage people to use the looper for sure. The looper is an awesome feature. But yeah, if you guys didn't catch that earlier, I might as well do it one time because I do got some new viewers coming in, and I don't want them to think that I wasn't doing anything. So I'm gonna go back here and bust out this screen share one more time. It's gonna be hella messy for a second. And all I'm gonna do is take my MPC software, just run this one more time, okay? And like I said, I appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. We're almost at 1,000, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully in a few years being able to, what's that? Hit that like button, guys. Hey man, dude, that's cool, dude. I appreciate that. All right, so check it out. For people that are just tuning in here, turn on the MPC software, and you go to your plugins right here, and you can use any of them. All right. If you want to use Riser, let's use Riser on this one. Let's use something clean. Vacuum Pro, right? You know, Vacuum Pro. Say we like that sound. Say we like this sound. Let's turn this one on. Cool, we made a sound, right? Now that's our sound. We're gonna take this and go to File, Tools, Auto Sampler. I don't know if there's a hold down menu button on the hardware yet. I'm just doing this all in the software, so I'm just gonna leave this all stock. Okay, all I know is that if you have multiple tracks, these gotta match up to what you want. Okay, and we're gonna resample left and right. C2, C4. I'm just gonna leave everything alone. I don't want any layers of sound. It's a fat enough sound because I layered my sound. I don't want to make it just, you know, real crazy. So I'll make a current program afterwards. Now it's gonna go through that plugin. It's a second note or second bank. And the only reason I dig this is because now I can take this sound with me in standalone mode. I can save it on a USB and take it with me. Or, you know, even better yet, send out the email that I was talking about. So, all right, so what do we do? We got that sound on there. Go to File, as Project Archive. Never save work onto your operating system. Save it to the external drive. I'm gonna name this one OPOPOPO. Save it. All right, so now we got 3 sounds here, okay? I'm gonna X out of this altogether. So if you guys email me at mympcx@gmail.com, I'll send out these 3 kits that we just made here. Let me find my OP. I saved it here. Looks like it's saved as a project archive. I guess that's what we want. Yeah. So we take this, double click it, say you open up your email, just like cool, download it. You drag it on your screen. All you do is hit save, and it pops up, and you got Death in a Box. Maybe not so much, but the other 2 ones were pretty slick. So again, mympcx@gmail.com, and I'll go ahead and send those out. I just want to hear feedback on how the quality of the sound came back on this video. Also, anything you guys can suggest, please let me know. I definitely am going to put some full banks of sounds together here. I want to put a whole bunch of sounds, sample packs in here, and all I have to do that is to go to edit, and I want to show you how to do this. This is file, export as expansion. Not really an expansion. It would be more of a, this will export your expansions. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Anyway, I can send you the XPA file. So I think that's really cool for people to want to collaborate and mess with other people's sounds, whether they're drums or anything that they make. You know, you can wow. That was weird, man. I blacked out. You guys okay? Oh, what the hell happened? I'm watching it on here too. It was pretty bad, man. Oh, it disappeared. I turned blue. I turned into a blue. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm okay now. Woo! All right, guys. So, Sledge synthesizer, especially for the Behringer Neutron, how it doesn't, you can't save your patches. So this is a good way to be able to save your patches on modular gear. The MPCX is a modular piece of equipment. It can be utilized that way, and anybody that has modular gear, this is like a dream come true to be able to sequence, to be able to do the effects, to send out everything, all the pressure, velocity, and it's crazy. So if you guys just tuned in, you'll have to go back. And at the end of this video, I got a before you should buy the MPC video, because there's tons of stuff that you invest into, and when all you need is just one box. I've seen people make better videos than me with less stuff, and I've seen them make better music than me with less stuff. So there's tons of ways to go about doing this, guys. But appreciate all you. Go back, watch the beginning of the video. I show how to make XPA expansions or project archives, so I can email them to you. Hit me up, mympcx@gmail.com. And, you know, when I get something real nice put together, I'll send it out, and then do whatever you want with them. I just want to hear the quality of the sound. And if you make something, I might even be able to play them back on this channel or something. Who knows what happens? But cool feature, and thank you, Akai. Ridiculous.